It's week 0. Week 0. College football is here. SWAC football is here. MEAC football is here. The MEAC SWAC challenge is taking place this week in Atlanta. Howard versus Alabama State. Howard's got some really cool games on their schedule this year, by the way. But that's beside the point because we're talking about week 0. We're talking about the MEAC SWAC challenge. We're giving you a preview to the game right after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, it is week 0 of the college football season. Yes, there will be college football played this week. Yes, there will be HBCU college football played this week. Kicking off the season with the MEAC SWAC Challenge, Howard University, Alabama State University, Atlanta, Georgia, ESPN. What more could you ask for? Yes, the MEAC SWAC Challenge Week 0 preview right here on JeffLightsyJr. YouTube, the Black Boss channel. Hit that thumbs up button as you come in. Now, we're here to talk about the game, the Week 0 game. This is the kickoff for all things great. This is the kickoff for all things good, college football wise, HBCU football wise, SWAC, MEAC Challenge wise, just all of it. Now, we know that the MEAC is dominating the MEAC SWAC Challenge. We know that the MEAC is dominating the MEAC SWAC Challenge. For those of you who don't know, let me go ahead and show you. Let's take a look at the MEAC SWAC Challenge website at the history section. The MEAC is 11-4 all time in this event, and in 2021, North Carolina Central beat Alcorn 23-14. And we know the MEAC is dominating the SWAC in this challenge. And I think 2022 is going to be more of the same. I hate to say it, but I think the Howard University Bison, coming off a not so stellar season in 2021, but they keep their coach. They brought in the highest recruiting class in the history of their program, led by running back Eden James. Shout out to Eden James. He's been on this platform. And a host of 3 stars. They also return their quarterback who was looking to build upon a really, really good year in senior Quentin Williams. They also bring back a stable of good running backs. They bring back senior wide receiver Antoine Murray and junior wide receiver Casey Hawthorne and running back Jared Hunter. The Howard Bison are looking good and looking to claim a share of that MEAC title. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to do so. The reason why I tend to lean Howard in this game is because Alabama State, to me, is the great unknown. Eddie Robinson Jr. as a coach, he's coming straight off being a businessman, being a commentator. He worked for ESPN for a little bit. He is a businessman in real estate development and real estate investing. Now, he is a former NFL player. He played in the league for a while, and he knows football. He was commentating. He played in the league, and so he's jumping into coaching. It's not like he's jumping in with zero coaching experience, that is, but zero experience about football. The man played in the NFL, played at the highest level. The man, he knows football, but his team is a mystery. His quarterback is a decorated high school player, like highly decorated in the state of Texas, where we know football is king. Where he went, I think, 51-3 as a starter. He racked up all these touchdowns, all these yards in Demetrius Davis. So we know his quarterback's a baller. We know he brought in studs from the transfer portal. Like just studs from the transfer portal, Alabama State, from both on offense and defense. We know Alabama State currently right now is in the top 5, top 6 of multiple 5-stars. So we know Coach Robinson can recruit, but we're talking about on the field, his team is a mystery. The Hornets are a mystery. Now, here's the beauty behind being a mystery, right? The beauty behind being a mystery is that you can catch everybody off guard. And the beauty behind being a mystery, playing the first game of the season, playing in the MEAC SWAC Challenge, playing on ESPN, playing in front of the thousands of people that'll watch you on TV and the thousands of people that'll be in the stands right there at Center Park in Atlanta, Georgia, is that you can put on a show. You can shock the world. You can put on a show and announce your arrival. Both Demetrius Davis and head coach Eddie Robinson Jr. announced to the world that Alabama State is here, and we not here to mess around. We here to show you that our offense is potent, that our defense, even after losing Antoine Sewell to Morgan State in the middle of camp, you lose your defense coordinator in the middle of fall camp or right at the beginning of fall camp or whatever. You lose him after only having him for a little bit. You lose him to his buddy, his former colleague at Bowie State, Coach Damon Wilson, came and snatched your defense coordinator from you after you just, grabbed him. But it's okay. And you're able to catch everyone off guard and announce your arrival to the SWAC while also announcing your arrival to the nation at the same time. So this is a grand opious opportunity for Coach Eddie Robinson and the Alabama State Hornets. The only problem is I think Howard's a better team. As of now, from what I know, I don't know anything about Alabama State. They have a new defense coordinator. They have a new scheme. They have a new coach. They have a new quarterback. They brought in a ton of transfers, but how will that translate to the field? Whereas Howard has the same coach, has the same quarterback, has the same decent skill players, but brought even more skill players, brought even more players, added to the bunch. They didn't have a great year last year, 3-8 last season. It's not nothing to brag about. But for the first time in a while, they kept the same coach for multiple years, and they'll be able to build upon some of the success that they had last year. Every game, they were 3-8, but every game wasn't like a blowout. They didn't get blown out in every game. They had close competitive games that just went the other way in some of those instances. So this is going to be, I think it's going to be a great game to kick off the HBCU football season. I love the SWAC MEAC challenge, but if you're putting it to my head, telling me to choose who's going to win, I think the MEAC gets their 12th win in 16 years. The 12th win in 16 years, I think they go up 12-4 in the MEAC SWAC challenge because I think Howard, with their running backs, with their senior-led quarterback, with the returning coach, against the freshman quarterback over at Alabama State, against the freshman coach, the first-year coach in Eddie Robinson Jr. I think they'll pull out the win. I think it'll be a close game for the most part, but I think Howard pulls it out 28-14. 28-17. 28-17 Howard. I think Demetrius Davis I think he's going to show flashes. It's his first game, though. It's his first game starting. I think he's going to show flashes, and we're going to see a future star in the SWAC, a future star in college football over the course of the next 2 to 3 years. I think we're going to see 3 to 4 years. Going to see a star in college football in Demetrius Davis. I think he's that talented. As long as Coach Eddie Robinson gets the offense right, he's a defensive guy, but he's got to have the right offensive minds to build and cultivate an offense around your quarterback, who I think is going to be a star. I think Howard, though, with their experience, with their attitude from last year, bringing in that top-ranked recruiting class, I think they want to go out and get this win. I think they will go out and get this win. And Howard has a ton of tests in like different classics. They do the MEAC SWAC Challenge. They'll do the HBCU New York Classic against Morehouse. They're traveling, so they'll be in Atlanta. They'll be in New York. They'll be traveling around, and obviously they got their tough MEAC opponents. I can't wait for this game, man. I'm so excited because it's going to be a premier season for HBCU football, both for the MEAC and the SWAC. And to have this game kick it off with the coach with NFL, a former NFL player as a head coach, a former 4-star quarterback, and a Howard team that I think will be vastly improved in the MEAC, will challenge for the MEAC title. There's no other way you'd want to start off the season, man. No other way you'd want to kick off this HBCU football season, this college football season. But I'm taking Howard over at Alabama State, 28-17. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Who do you think will win this game? The MEAC SWAC Challenge, I'm taking the Howard Bison with their new Jordan Deal gig garb, the gear. Hey, I need someone from Howard's listening, man. Send me a package, man. I'm vouching for myself to get a Howard Bison Jordan brand package. That's me plugging myself trying to get something free. But leave your thoughts in the comments down below. MEAC SWAC challenge. I'm taking the Howard Bison over Alabama State 28-17. Once again, my name is JeffLightsyJr with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That's Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.